Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. A months-long investigation leads to the arrest of 3 people for drug distribution in Barton County, Missouri. They are Alan Folk, Holly Folk, and David Elliott, all from Lamar. The Folks are charged with delivery of a controlled substance and child endangerment. Elliott is charged with possession of a controlled substance and child endangerment. The Sheriff's Office says the 3 people were distributing meth out of a house on Lexington Street in Lamar. An assistant fire chief with the Boone County, Missouri Fire Protection District is dead following a series of crashes on I-70. Assistant Chief Brian Gladney had responded to a non-injury accident near Columbia, Missouri. Gladney had arrived to divert traffic when a tractor trailer hit his car. An ambulance and the truck involved in the initial accident. Gladney was pronounced dead at the hospital. 58-year-old was a 30-year veteran first responder. An Oklahoma Highway Patrol trooper is expected to be okay after he was hit by an alleged drunk driver. It's the second such occurrence in the past 4 months. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol says Trooper Preston Cox was watching for speeders when he saw a car swerve off the highway. He tried to drive away, but was hit by the approaching car. The driver, Chandler Parrish, is now charged with DUI causing great bodily injury and DUI second felony offense. Trooper Cox was treated and released from the hospital with minor injuries. A Missouri lawmaker is trying to make it easier for people to join the police force. Representative Lane Roberts has pre-filed a bill that, if passed, would take away certain financial barriers to becoming an officer. Roberts is the former Joplin police chief and says the bill is inspired by his time in that role. He tells us he hopes the bill will get more people into police departments across the state. If the bill passes, those who attend the police academy and are employed by a police force for at least 4 years will be able to make a request for reimbursement. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.